Hello, everyone. Today, we will embark on a journey to explore some of the most amazing geological phenomena on Earth. From giant monolithic roads to the masterpieces that nature has patiently created over millions of years. Admire the wonders formed by the power of volcanoes, erosion, and tectonic movements. Get ready to be amazed by the amazing beauty of our planet. Vinicunca, or Rainbow Mountain, is located at an altitude of 5,200 meters in the Peruvian Andes, 100 kilometers from Cusco. Mineral-rich sediments combined with climate and groundwater conditions have created a spectrum of vibrant colors, transforming the mountainside into a rainbow pie of snow-capped peaks and turquoise lakes. The natural Elephant Arch in Nevada's Valley of Fire, about an hour-and-a-half drive from Las Vegas, is one of the world's most impressive geological wonders. While it may look surreal, it is actually the result of millions of years of weathering. The area was formed about 150 million years ago when shifting sand dunes violently impacted layers of sandstone. The colorful columns, rich in iron compounds, still stand as testimony to the mighty forces of nature. Valley of Fire is also notable for its rare fossils and petroglyphs dating back to various periods, making it not only a geological landmark, but also a cultural and historical treasure. The BGA River Valley in Wyoming, USA, is famous for an incredible geological wonder, Devil's Tower. This is a majestic monolith that stands 265 meters high with a base diameter of about 1.5 kilometers. The tower is formed from granular magma of volcanic origin, including porphyry, which solidified to form unique hexagonal columns known scientifically as Bernard's cells. The tower's formation was caused by temperature changes. Molten magma from deep within the earth boiled and cooled, creating this unique structure. Devil's Tower was originally buried under soft sedimentary rocks such as sandstone and siltstone. Over millions of years, weathering and erosion gradually revealed the massive rock, making it one of the most striking wonders of the region. In the culture of indigenous tribes, Devil's Tower has great spiritual and ritual significance, being the site of sacred rituals over the centuries, adding to the mystery and historical value of this wonder. The Balani stone circle in northwestern Ireland near the town of Raphoe is an important Bronze Age, 2100 to 700 BC monument. Measuring 50 meters in diameter, the circle once consisted of 64 man-sized stones, but many have been removed over the centuries. At the center of the circle is a small mound containing cremated remains and idols. Some of the stones are engraved with ancient designs and may represent constellations, suggesting that it was an important ceremonial site associated with astronomical festivals such as the summer and winter solstices. Naslaa is a 10-meter-high sandstone boulder located in the desert near the city of Tabuk, Saudi Arabia. Its most notable feature is the perfect cut that bisects the rock and places it on small pedestals, attracting the attention of both geologists and tourists. The boulder was first noted by French traveler Charles Huert in 1883, along with petroglyphs dating back some 4,000 years, proving human presence as early as the Bronze Age. There are many theories about how this strange cut was formed, ranging from ancient stone cutting techniques, modern technology such as lasers, to natural causes. Scientists believe that the repeated freezing and melting of water in small cracks over thousands or millions of years may be the cause of this perfect split. So the video has ended. You can feel the immense power of Mother Nature through the wonders, although dangerous, but creating extremely beautiful scenes. Please subscribe to receive more useful and interesting videos. According to legend, the giant granite boulder is balanced by a single hair of the Buddha enshrined in the temple. Despite its fragile appearance, the rock has stood the test of time. Every year, pilgrims flock here to pray and apply gold leaf to the rock, highlighting the deep faith of Buddhists around the world. Silfra, a prominent tectonic fault located in Lake Thingvallavatn in Thingvellir National Park, Iceland, marks the boundary between the North American and Eurasian lithospheric plates. The valley was formed by constant tectonic movement, with the plates moving apart at a rate of about 2 centimeters per year. This expansion puts stress on the Earth's crust, leading to earthquakes and the formation of cracks, fractures, and unique caves, now flooded by crystal-clear glacier water. Wave Rock is a unique natural wonder located about 350 kilometers east of Perth, Australia. It is a natural granite rock formation shaped like a giant frozen wave, approximately 110 meters long and over 15 meters high. The smooth, flat surface and curved structure of the rock give it a spectacular appearance, making it resemble a petrified tsunami. Wave Rock's color changes with the light, from gray to red and yellow, thanks to vertical stripes formed over millions of years by geological processes. During the Cretaceous period, groundwater seeping through the ground destroyed weak sections of the granite. Later, tectonic shifts and erosion from rain, river water, and temperature differences gradually created the rock's characteristic concave shape as it is today. In Australian Aboriginal culture, Wave Rock is associated with the legend of the rainbow serpent, a giant creature that left its footprints when it drank up all the water on Earth. This place attracts not only tourists, but also photographers, thanks to its strange beauty and mystical significance. In the Ural Mountains, the natural border between Europe and Asia, the Manpupuner Plateau is one of the most striking natural wonders. Isolated in the middle of the wilderness, the area is impressive for its giant stone columns, consisting of a large freestanding block and 6 smaller pillars arranged in a row, reaching heights of up to 40 meters. These stone columns, called buttes in geology, are the result of millions of years of weathering. In the past, magma rose up and filled the gaps between weaker layers of rock. When the surrounding rocks were destroyed by the forces of time and weather, the stronger sericite-quartzite columns survived. The marble caves of Patagonia, located along the shores of the General Carrera Glacier Lake on the border between Chile and Argentina, are a stunning masterpiece of nature. Over thousands of years, the lake's clear waters have skillfully sculpted the limestone and marble, creating 3 magical areas known as the grotto, the cathedral, and the chapel. As the sunlight shines through the flooded caves, it creates a sparkling light show reflecting off the smooth rock walls, a gift from nature for every soul that loves magic and mystery. Covering an area of 400 square kilometers in Yunnan Province, southeast China, there exists a magnificent stone forest that was formed 270 million years ago. Water retreat combined with erosion transformed layers of sandstone and limestone into unique karst terrain. The area is notable for its stone pillars up to 40 meters high, solitary cliffs, natural ledges, stalagmites, and underground rivers and caves. Combined with dense forests and rich ecosystems, this is an interesting natural park. This stone forest has become a cultural symbol and attractive destination over the centuries. Trolltunga, Troll's Tongue, is a famous rock formation located on Cedal Mountain in Norway, rising 700 meters above the ground, with majestic beauty and a stunning lake view. Formed from Precambrian bedrock during the last ice age about 10,000 years ago, Trolltunga is the result of glacial water seeping into the cracks of the mountain, freezing and breaking apart large pieces, which are then carried away by melting ice. Over the past decade, Trolltunga has transformed from a place reserved for professional climbers into a national icon, attracting thousands of visitors each year. To get here, visitors must go through a 27-kilometer-long hike with difficult terrain, steep slopes, and harsh weather, which can snow even in summer. However, Trolltunga is still a dream destination thanks to its breathtaking scenery and sense of conquest, providing an unforgettable experience for those patient and brave enough to set foot there. Antelope Canyon in Arizona, USA, is famous as a must-see destination for photographers. The sandstone rocks here have smooth curves and strange color shades, especially the soft red light, creating a mysterious space to take beautiful photos. These canyons are formed from natural cracks in the red sandstone, where water and wind have impacted for hundreds of thousands of years. Torrential rains once completely flooded the canyon, proving the erosion power of nature, making this a dangerous area during the rainy season. The upper part of the canyon is 200 meters long and 37 meters deep, easy to access for visitors. No need to climb. However, the lower part of the canyon is suitable for those who seek thrills, with narrow and longer paths, where sometimes you cannot stand upright, having to squeeze through narrow gaps. All visits must be made when the weather is favorable. The natural elephant arch in Nevada's Valley of Fire, about an hour-and-a-half drive from Las Vegas, is one of Tsingy de Bemaraha is a stunning nature reserve on the island of Madagascar, featuring a unique landscape found nowhere else in the world. Known as the Stone Forest, Tsingy de Bemaraha is made up of limestone formations with vertical grooves and sharp peaks, home to many rare species of animals, including the world's largest lemur. Although the origin of the area remains a mystery, many theories suggest that it is the result of intense weathering of limestone, possibly related to volcanic activity and prolonged acid rain in the past. The mountains of Tabriz, Iran, spread over an area of about 70 square kilometers. With a rich geological composition and rich in minerals, the landscape here fascinates people with the subtle shades of rocks, red, white, yellow, and gray. Kjeragbolten is a famous boulder wedged in the middle of the Kjerag Gorge in southern Norway, 1,110 meters above sea level. Weighing around 15 tons, the boulder sits 984 meters below sea level and has been there for around 50,000 years since the last ice age. The flat surface of Kjeragbolten attracts many tourists who want to take souvenir photos, but there are no railings or safety nets, so visitors must do so at their own risk. The tepuis, part of Guyana's national emblem, are located at the junction of three countries, Brazil, Venezuela, and Guyana. The tepuis, with their strange shapes and steep slopes, stand out from the surrounding jungle and valleys like giant isolated houses. The Roraima Mountains are the remains of an ancient plateau, formed from sandstone on a granite bedrock some 200 million years ago. Erosion created the majestic plateaus, including Roraima, which rises to 2,338 meters. Because of the rugged terrain, climbing the mountain was difficult. It was not until 1884 that a British expedition led by Everard successfully conquered the mountain, opening a new chapter in the exploration of the region. The Moeraki boulders on Koekohe Beach, Otago, on the southeastern coast of New Zealand's South Island, are an incredible natural phenomenon. These almost perfectly spherical rocks, ranging in diameter from 0.5 to 2.2 meters, are scattered over a stretch of coastline that is only about 300 meters long. The Moeraki boulders were formed about 5 million years ago from argillite, a hard rock, allowing them to reach their present size. They are mainly composed of silt, fine sand, and clay cemented by calcite. These rocks also attract the attention of paleontologists because they often contain fossils of ancient plants and animals. Matobo Hills in Zimbabwe is famous for its uniquely balanced granite rocks, creating a magnificent natural landscape and attracting visitors from all over the world. This area, especially Matobo National Park, has been recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site for its special geological and historical value. Matobo Hills in Zimbabwe, with balanced granite blocks formed 3.5 billion years ago, are the result of volcanic activity and weathering. This UNESCO heritage site is not only of unique geological value, but also preserves traces of history from the Stone Age, including cave shelters and ancient rock art, which are of great cultural and historical significance. Despite all the great achievements of mankind, nature is still the best architect and sculptor. A wonderful example of this is the Giant's Causeway, a natural masterpiece located in the northernmost Antrim Highlands of Northern Ireland. This UNESCO World Heritage Site consists of around 40,000 perfectly aligned basalt and andesite columns, stretching like a giant stone bridge from the foot of the cliffs to the bottom of the Irish Sea. Standing up to 12 meters high, the pillars were formed 50 million years ago when a massive lava flow from an underwater volcano cooled and contracted, creating horizontal cracks similar to the way dry mud naturally splits into sheets. This UNESCO heritage site attracts thousands of visitors each year, where they can walk on the pillars, enjoy the sea view, and feel the magical power of nature. The archipelago off the southern coast of Iceland consists of 14 islands, with an area of 21 square kilometers, formed by volcanic activity that has lasted until modern times. The most prominent of the islands is Elephant Rock, located on Himeae, the largest and only inhabited island. This basalt rock, formed by the 1973 eruption of the Eldfell volcano, is shaped like an elephant drinking water. The natural color of the basalt adds to its realism, making the rock look like a real elephant. In just half a century, Elephant Rock has become a symbol of the archipelago, attracting tourists and associated with many legends, including mysterious theories inspired by Lovecraft. Ending the journey to discover the most beautiful and mysterious natural wonders, you have chosen the place you want to experience. Leave a comment to share your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue